Hello everybody, welcome to Lonely Let's Plays, where I forgot my intro.
Hello, citizens of this world or any other.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I know I haven't published a video in a while. I just now realized that I didn't do a Halloween video, so, consider this scary.
It's too scary for me.
Too spooky for you. Anyway,
Oh yeah, that's the meme. That's the meme.
Anyway, obviously my friend Nate and I are going to be doing something, but I'm doing it on the computer. So, it must be pretty serious, huh?
Yep. Because PC race is master race.
Yep. We're going to be doing a video game discussion about hidden gems that we know about.
Yep. So, do you want to go first or shall I?
You go first so that I get the gist of what your idea is.
Okay, well, basically, I just wanted to discuss like a game's story or something without any spoilers. And I was thinking for my game, I could do Drawn to Life.
Oh,
Most of
yeah.
you don't know, it's this game for the DS that was released back in like 2009, I believe.
I think it was a little bit earlier than that.
2008, 2009, somewhere in that region. Anyways, and I actually got the collection because there are 2 games in the series, as far as I know.
I think there are actually 3. I think it's a trilogy, and the last one was actually on, like, a PlayStation console. Something like that.
I'll have to look into that. Anyways, so basically in the first game, you're these little, what would you call the Raposa? Like, cat creatures?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like cat creatures. And they're just plain adorable.
Yeah. Their village is getting abducted by darkness, and then they use the power of the creator, which is apparently the player. I know, breaking the 4th wall already. And they basically have a mannequin, and it comes to life, and you are the mannequin. You play as the mannequin. Not to get too deep in it, you basically go and save the Raposa, lift the darkness, find this guy called Wildfire, was the main antagonist, and such.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's an easy game, but it's a fun game.
Yeah, and actually, the second game is called Drawn to Life Next Chapter.
Yeah, I saw that on the shelves of a GameStop one day.
Yeah, I obviously I have it. And they really expanded the graphics. Instead of just like, it's like a different top-down view. And I won't spoil anything. And here's something that I found interesting.
Well,
The game can actually have voice acting. It was only for one part so far that I've played. And half of me says that it's pretty cool, but the other half of me said it's really cruddy because I can barely hear it.
it's like adding voice acting into The Legend of Zelda. You're cool with it for a while, but then it just gets old.
Yeah, exactly. But other than mindless gibberish, this was actually words that I could not understand because of the mic quality.
Huh.
So, yep.
Okay, I gotta plug this up for a sec, so just give me a sec. Alright. Ah. I sat on something.
You sit on. The world needs to know.
My tripod, because I'm not using it right now.
Oh. Alright, well, what's your hidden gem that you know of?
I don't know. Well, let's just talk about Drawn to Life a little bit more so that I can think of it. Drawn to Life, basically the entire point of the game is that, you, the creator, can draw all of the weapons and all of the items and everything in the game. which is really cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And actually, the village is like the hub area, and you have all these doors that lead to different areas, and then it acts like a side-scroller platformer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
It actually has a bunch of collectibles. And actually, fun fact, I 100%ed the original Drawn to Life, but I borrowed it for Owen, and then he deleted my save data. Thanks a lot, Owen.
I don't think I actually deleted your save data. Not sure.
I'm fairly certain you did, but whatever.
I haven't played that in such a long time. I think it was like on the final boss last time I played it. And I was like, you know what, screw it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the difficulty spike on the final boss is just...
It's ridiculous.
Up
It is really ridiculous. But yeah...
It took 20 times. But actually, here's a good thing about the next game. You don't have lives. Whenever you die, you just start from, like, checkpoints. So you don't have to start a whole stage over again.
Interesting. One thing I found really interesting about Drawn to Life is that it's a very emotional game, even though it's, like, not exactly high-res in any way.
No. But yeah, the game can get very emotional, at least as far as I remember.
Yeah, I won't spoil anything, but, later parts in the game, and especially the ending sequence, were very emotional for me.
Yeah.
And I only know the ending sequence because whatever, I forgot that you named your save file something else the first time around, and you had completed it, and I opened it up, I was sent straight into the ending sequence. Because the game liked to do that.
Yeah. Games tend to do that. They tend to have endings.
They tend to have endings, but as soon as I opened up your save file, I was just stuck into the ending sequence.
Yep.
Oh my.
Anyways, have you figured out yours?
No. Let's see.
You know, instead of the topic being hidden gems, we should just make this Drawn to Life. That should be the topic.
Yes. It should. It should be the topic. It should be the topic. That should not be the topic.
I've talked about my experience with Drawn to Life. How about you talk about yours?
One thing I really like about Drawn to Life is is just messing around with the with all the drawings that you can make.
Yeah.
Like I made some pretty weird characters. Went down around and I don't know. Like I keep getting ideas for hidden gems, but I just can't think of anything. Really, I keep getting ideas, but I lose them.
Actually, fun fact, in the second game, I actually tried to draw the Monado.
How'd that work out for you?
Not well. I mean, I looked up pixel art on Google Images, but I didn't have the grid, so I was kind of screwed.
Yeah, I made a pixel art of the Monado. Anyway. Darn it. Wow. I am so sorry.
How long have we been going for?
About 9:30. Bruh. Did he seriously just leave? He just left. Oh my god. Wow, man.
Okay, what is happening with Skype?
I don't know. Something happened. We'll just deal with it.
Yeah.
Because I did not stop the video.
I figured you didn't. Anyways, where were we?
I was trying to think of a hidden gem.
Yeah, that's right. And I asked how long are we going for?
Now it's almost 11 minutes.
Alright.
I'm trying to flip through all the games that I've played and or own.
I mean, if this was before Smash 4, then you could talk about Xenoblade, but it's after Smash 4. So...
Yeah, I keep thinking of Xenoblade, but man. I don't know if this would really count, but Epic Mickey is a really, really good Wii game. But I'm not sure how...
Epic Mickey? Yeah, actually.
It's a really good game. It's a really hard game, though. I have barely gotten through
I played
it.
bits and pieces of it because you lended it to me.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you at least lended the original to me.
Okay, do you remember how far you get? How far you got? Probably further than me, but...
I don't know. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, well, the place I am in is like the amusement park ride with boats in acid.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I always get stuck on that part. The point is, it's a very hard game, but it's a very good game. It like takes the idea of, you know, all of the Disney shorts and Disney shows that we've grown to love over the last century, and it just discards all of that and turns it into this surreal nightmare land. And it's amazing. Yeah. Wow. Of course, it is frustrating.
Yeah, it can be at times, as far as I remember.
Really hard. But it also uses this mechanic of, like, using paint and thinner to, shape the world around you, which is also a very cool thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It's just... You can't see, but I'm nodding.
None of us but yourself can see. Because this is not a video chat.
It's sad. It's very sad. So, what else? Scary. Hidden gems. You know what? I would really enjoy pointing out, still there, just making sure. Yep, you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Something I'd really like to point out is something that people always overlook, and that is Terraria.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody remembers Minecraft. It was like that thing for like 5 years running, but Terraria came first, and they're very similar games, except that Terraria takes a top-down view, and Minecraft takes a 3D first-person view. But like, Terraria uses the same mechanics, the same ideas, but has much more content, really. Much more to explore.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really played much of Terraria, so I don't really have an opinion.
Well, a lot of people overlook Terraria because Minecraft kind of took it over after it released. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad. Almost as sad as the fact that nobody can see me nod. Okay. Anyway, do you have any other ones, Nate?
Let me think here for a second.
This is your worst nightmare. It's your worst nightmare.
You know, this might not be that much of a hidden gem, but I don't see a lot of people talking about it, and that is Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, sure, three of the characters are in Smash and such, but I don't really see them talking about. I don't see anyone talking about the actual game. Yet again,
I don't know. Like Smash Brothers was Kid Icarusified to the max. They used so much from Kid Icarus Uprising.
I forgot about that. Ow. I just cracked my neck.
Half of the items are from Kid Icarus, and then there's also the classic mode difficulty levels, throwing coins into the pot, which is very much like the difficulty levels in Kid Icarus Uprising. And there was
just to clarify, I mean they are made from the same guy.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like he's stealing any ideas. I mean, in fact,
well, they're not stealing any ideas.
Really associated with the Smash menu, with like having ideas from it, because Melee and Kirby Air Ride actually have very similar menus.
What about Brawl? Is that similar to anything?
Not to my knowledge, really. I mean, they started with an original with that.
Huh.
And also, I just gotta say this. You know the conversations that you can have with Pit, Palutena, Viridi, and all those characters at Palutena's Temple if you hold down the down talk?
Sure.
Those are freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember one part of Kid Icarus Uprising where Palutena says that she can read Pit's mind, and then she tells him not to think of anything dirty, and then he says, "How did you know?" And she says, "I didn't. I was kidding." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I was too." It's hilarious.
Yeah, actually, I remember one time in the later chapters, Palutena sneezes, and Pit says, Gesundheit. And he's, shouldn't you cover those up? And Palutena's like, no. Strong sneeze is a sign of a strong spirit.
Well, a strong sneeze from a goddess, I think, equals thunder. Just saying. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have time for. Hope you guys tune in to the next Voice Actors game discussion.
Yep.
Bye-bye.